An American woman just caught my attention after posting about her first few days in South Africa, and instead of fear, culture shock, or regret, she described it as a whole vibe. That's right. She said South Africa is not just a place, not just a vacation. It's a feeling, it's an embracement, it's a vibe. And the way she broke it down had people glued to her video. So here's what went down. Talia, her husband, and their 3 kids landed in South Africa, and within just 3 days she was already saying, "I don't want to leave. I'm moving here." That's how powerful the experience was. She said everywhere they went, they felt embraced. Not outsiders, not tourists, but part of the fabric. And she emphasized something that really hit home, seeing her skin color reflected everywhere, being the norm, not the exception. For her, it was a beautiful and powerful thing to expose her children to. And then she dropped a line that so many people resonated with. Africa is nothing like what she thought it would be, and definitely not what America portrays it to be. That's a reality check right there. Now, of course, every adventure comes with lessons. Lesson number 1, driving in South Africa. According to her, it's the craziest thing you could do, but thankfully, her husband was behind the wheel. Still, she made it clear, if you survive South African traffic, you can survive anything. Then there was food. She pointed out that a lot of the fast food chains are the same as in America, but the taste? Totally different. No preservatives, no weird chemicals, just real flavor. And yes, ketchup here is called tomato sauce. Ranch dressing doesn't exist. And somehow, everything just tastes fresher. She couldn't stop repeating how nice and welcoming everyone has been. She admitted she was nervous before coming because she'd seen negative comments online about African Americans visiting Africa. People saying locals wouldn't like them or that they'd mess up the economy. But instead of listening to hearsay, she decided to see for herself. And what she found was the complete opposite: warmth, acceptance, and a sense of belonging. Of course, she had to address the big question: safety. Back home, everyone told her South Africa was dangerous, to be careful, to basically stay on high alert. But in her words, South Africa is just like the US. If you go looking for trouble, you'll find, but if you're smart and stay where you should, you'll be fine. She and her family are staying in a beautiful, secure neighborhood where all the neighbors have spoken to them. And she laughed about how in America, only one of her neighbors even bothers to say hello. And that's barely. In South Africa, everyone is friendly. She also learned quickly that there's no Walmart here. It's called Macro. And if you ask about Walmart, people will look at you like you're speaking another language. But shopping is everywhere. She said the malls are massive, endless even. They visited Sandton City Mall and couldn't get through it all, and that mall has 7 floors. Imagine walking through that with 3 kids. Another big takeaway for her was the diversity. Yes, South Africa is majority black, but she and her family saw people of every background: Indian, Asian, white South Africans. And when they spoke to them, the answer was always the same: I'm South African. That sense of identity, no matter the color, really stood out. But perhaps the most powerful part of her message came at the end. She reminded everyone not to let fear or outside influence stop them from seeing the world. She said, "Look, I'm married. I have 3 kids, one with autism. I don't make a lot of money, but I still made it to Africa. If we can do it, you can too." She pointed out that America loves to paint everywhere else as dangerous, unstable, or inferior. Yet America itself has crime, corruption, violence. So why let that stop you from exploring other places? Her family is staying for a month, and after just 3 days, she was already saying she never wants to leave. And honestly, you could feel the joy, the relief, and the sense of belonging in her words. So what do you think? Is South Africa really just a feeling, an embracement, a vibe? Or do you think she's just in that honeymoon phase of travel? Either way, her video gave people a lot to think about, because sometimes you don't know until you go.
So me and my family have been in South Africa for 3 days now. And I want to tell you what I've learned since we've been here. South Africa is not a place, it's not a vacation, it's a feeling. It's an embracement, it's a vibe, it's so many things. And this is just one part of Africa. Africa is huge. Everywhere we've gone, we've been embraced. We're not treated like we don't belong here. We're not outsiders. And don't get me started on the fact that we, okay, this right here, this color is everywhere. It's such a beautiful thing and an honor to be able to expose my children to something like this. Africa is nothing like what I thought it was going to be. And it's definitely not what America portrays it to be. I am moving here very soon. Okay, back to what I've learned since we've been here. Driving in South Africa is probably the craziest thing that you could do. But we're doing it anyway. Well, my husband is, at least. A lot of the fast food companies here are the same ones in America, but they serve food that is much better. Like no preservatives, no nonsense in it. They call ketchup here tomato sauce. They don't have ranch. Everybody is so nice and welcoming. I think I mentioned that already, but I'm gonna say it again. Everybody's so nice. I was a little afraid coming here because I am African American, but I've seen really negative things said about African Americans coming to Africa and upending the economy and being nasty to other people. And I've heard that they don't like us. But I truly believe in experiencing things yourself. So me, my husband, and our 3 kids became and experienced it ourselves. Before we came, there were a lot of people talking about how dangerous it is and how we should be careful and be safe. South Africa, and I keep saying South Africa because I haven't been to other parts of Africa. South Africa is just like the United States. Don't go looking for danger and danger won't find you. We're staying in a beautiful, safe, protected neighborhood. All of the neighbors have spoken to us. And let me tell you something. Where we live at in America, we got one neighbor that speaks to us. One, and they barely speak to us. And our neighbors are white. They don't have Walmart here. It's called Macro. And if you go to Macro and ask them if they know what Walmart is, they look at you like you're crazy. Because they don't know what Walmart is. There are people of all different cultures here. Look different. Not all black people are here. We've seen Asian people, Indian people. We've seen white people. We've seen all types of people. And when you talk to them, they say, I'm South African.
So far.
The shopping here is... I mean, when I say so much shopping, we've been shopping to one mall and we still have like a billion more to go to. There's so many of them and they're huge. The mall we went to yesterday, Sandton City Mall, 7 floors and we didn't even get through all of it. The last thing that I will say, and this is not about what I've learned, but what I've always known. Don't let outside influences stop you from seeing the world. I am married. I work from home. My husband works from home. We don't make a whole lot of money. We have 3 children. We have 1 daughter that is autistic, and we managed to get to Africa. It can happen. Don't let somebody tell you what you can and can't do, because you can do it. And it is possible, but you have to want to do it. America has a way of making it seem like anywhere else but America is terrible, is crazy, is dangerous. Don't go. Oh my gosh. You can pull up the website for America government and they will tell you not to go to Africa. Because it's dangerous and there's terrorists in it. There's terrorists in America. There's shooters in America. There's corrupt government in America. We have one right now. There are robbers in America. Thieves. Rapists. Kidnappers. And the list goes on and on. So what will you decide? To stay there and never see the world? Or step outside your comfort zone and just try it? I don't know about you, but I'm trying it. We've tried it. We're going to be here for a month. And I love it. I don't want to leave ever.